welcome back to my YouTube channel Success with Niharika. Today's topic is very interesting. I'm going to tell you how to plan 2022 so you can achieve your goals at the end and how to end your 2021 in a better way in order to start 2022 with a winning mindset. So, 2021 is about to end in the next 3 to 4 days. And I'm all set to start and welcome 2022 with a fresh start as well as my New Year resolutions. By the way, people, are your New Year resolutions ready? Or have you planned how to work on it in the coming year? But I saw few people saying that we did all these last year too, but we didn't do that well this year as we had planned and expected this year to be. So let me tell you all that in order to achieve your goals, you need to set your goals properly so that you can work on it in a correct manner. So, how to set optimistic and realistic goals? Now, let me tell you, most of the people who want to achieve their goals, they want to achieve something in their life, set their goals. But the reason why they fail is they don't set realistic and optimistic goals. And in order to plan 2022 to be a better one, you need to first analyze that what mistakes you made in 2022. I'll tell you how to do it. But first, why to set realistic goals? So number one, if we do not set our goals for what do we want to achieve, it's just a dream and we will not be able to take proper action on it. Number two, it gives you an idea on how should you work and plan in order to achieve something. So, yes, I told you that you have to analyze what mistakes you made in 2021 so you weren't able to achieve some of your goals. Now, for example, just look at the goal which you had set in the start of 2021. See how many of them you have achieved till now and how many you haven't. For the goals you haven't achieved, do an analysis about it, that what stopped you or what was the exact reason by which you weren't able to achieve it. Like, were you wasting a lot of time? You didn't plan them properly? Or you weren't consistent? Or did you lost someone whom you loved the most? You were in that stress? If you find out what caused you not to achieve that goal, ask yourself that why did you do that? For example, in my case, I wasn't able to plan some properly. So I'll ask myself that why wasn't I able to plan properly? And once you find the reason, you have to learn from it and make sure that you don't repeat that mistake again, otherwise you're gonna fail again. That's the reality. But how to set realistic and optimistic goals? That's the question. That's the same question. So, number one, setting SMART goals. So, S stands for specific. It should not be too complicated. For example, my goal is to clear an examination. So in my goal card, I have to write the name of the exam which I want to clear at the first attempt itself. Otherwise, your subconscious mind will not understand what has to be done. M stands for measurable. Write the exact thing what you are going to do. A stands for achievable. You should agree that you are capable to achieve it. If you write something very difficult and you say that you're going to achieve it, it's not going to happen very easily. R stands for relevant. It should be relevant to what are you doing right now. If I'm a medical student and I set a goal to be a master in social studies immediately in the next 2 months, then you are not going to achieve it. You can definitely be a master in socials, but you need to do that. T stands for time-based. Give it a deadline by what exact date you want to achieve it. Time is very important in how much time you want to achieve it. Means, if I want to clear an exam, I'll write, I have cleared this exam with this much marks, and me and my family are very happy about it. This is my reality on this exact date you have to write. If you don't give it a deadline, it's just a dream, and you can never achieve a dream, guys. You can fulfill your dreams by achieving your goals. So it's very important to set smart goals. Number 2 is looking and reading your goals consistently. If you just write your goal and keep it away, your brain will take it as a joke or a dream. Number 3, always write it in present tense, because your subconscious mind always works in present. If you write it in future tense, it will not recognize that and it will never work on it. Setting realistic and optimistic goals will command your brain to take actions and work accordingly, and you will be able to achieve it successfully. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and it will guide you how to properly plan 2022 in order to achieve your goals. And one more thing, people, after you are done with your New Year resolutions, take a few hours to reflect on how did you spend 2021. All your good and bad memories, write it down and feel grateful about it. For the memories you think were very good, just feel thankful to each and everything which gave you that, and for which memory you will think that were bad, just learn from it, smile and let it go. And I'm sure you will start 2022 with a great energy and gratitude. Thank you so much all for your support, love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. God bless you all. Love you. Thank you and a happy new year in advance. Bye bye.